picture we did at the party last night, there's people like, all I see is a bunch of freeloaders. Those women aren't even showing Auston no kind of affection. You could do better than that. Really, if you knew the details about those women, you would know that there was no shortage of affection. But on the other hand, somebody also says, oh, we would like to see more faces of the women down there, not the same group. But when I had the Asian girl in Thailand, nobody had a problem with seeing her face every day. Nobody, donations went through the roof. Whenever, I mean, there people are donating while I'm here too, and I appreciate everybody, but I do notice when it's a non-black woman, the donations go through the roof. And that's why it never fails when I say, since I've been out here, that I hate black people or black women is coming out of the audience faster than ever.
Hey guys, how are ya? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is working well for you. Thanks for clicking onto this video. Man, it's good to be back. I think I look a bit more refreshed. I was just on holiday. I just came back. I think next time I'll make videos when I go on holiday. I was in Phuket. I had a great time. Ate a lot of seafood over there. It was really good. Just wanted to relax, you know. Went too hard for the year. So yeah, take a break, baby. If you're tired, people, take a break. Take a break. It will do wonders for you. Anyway, today I just want to talk about this, man. I was watching this guy who's you can call him a passport bro. His name is Auston Holleman. And there's one of these short videos that he posted. As you can see, where he was talking about how he's getting less donations he's getting less donations now that he's in Africa than he did when he was in the Philippines, in Colombia, in Brazil, chilling out with all non-black women over there. Especially when he was in the Philippines, apparently he received a lot of money. Now, that got me wondering. So why is that the case? Why did this happen? How come he's receiving more money when over there than when in East Africa with African women, black women? What's the reason? Who else does this? Then I looked around and I realized that I am Marwa and Mwango don't date black guys. you know, something. I'm not mad at them, but I'm just saying, you gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever is making more money for you, that's what you go for. Unfortunately, that's how the world is. Some people got principles, some people don't, and it is what it is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is the way the financial system is set up and the way to gain money, the way the whole system is set up, it makes black people act a certain way. And I don't believe every black person donates to these passport bros. I think the people that donate to passport bros is probably people who weigh, 600 pounds sitting at home on the laptop doing nothing. That's my opinion. Those are the guys that are donating to these passport bros because they're sitting there and probably just jerking off. They got nothing else to do. So they always dream of an Asian chick, and they see this guy with an Asian chick and they want more videos of him with an Asian chick. And I brought up Mwango and I am Marwa because I've seen I am Marwa as well. Like when he was traveling, when he was Colombia, obviously you gotta date Colombian women because you're in Colombia, and I have no issues with that. Even when he's in Africa, though, he's bringing European women. So I like that. But now the system I found out is because you get more donations for their channels where they get donations. They get more donations that way. And now the biggest question we gotta ask ourselves is, what's going on here? The thing I talked about, where I think it's black people who are sitting at home doing nothing. Hey, could even be white people got some crazy fetishes like seeing a black guy and a Chinese girl or an Asian girl. You never know. So, but there's something fundamentally disturbing about this. Because you know what? Let's forget about the women. Look at the African politicians that make money steal money from, not make money, steal money from their people, and then they'll go and build houses in places like Dubai, Switzerland. They are not taking care of their people. No proper roads, nothing. They just take the money and go and spend it outside the country. What is our fascination with people or areas that's not Africa? And that's what we have to get to the bottom of this, because it's a big problem. And I read somewhere where this woman was encouraging, actually it was a YouTube video where she was encouraging, like, black people should look at epigenetics. You know, it's pretty much looking at how the environment and the things we go through affect us. And I think she has a point there, because I strongly believe, because something I've also found out about DNA is even when you just change the way you think, if you have a victim mentality, your whole DNA changes to suit that mood. It's not changing like coding differently. It's the same coding, but DNA is more than coding. So it's changes to a position where you just feel like that. You know, if you wake up every day and say, I'm gonna do good today, I'm gonna do good. They've even done this. You do good, you're focused on doing good. If you did that for 21 days straight, just wake up every day and say some good affirmations, it changes your DNA, which means you change your frequency in a way. You know, so if you have victim mentality, your frequency is victim mentality. That's what you're gonna see. You're not gonna be able to enjoy anything because of that. And I strongly believe this has happened to most black people, and it's something we need to look at. I think epigenetics is great, because it's not just women, it's also about how we treat each other, how we ourselves look at ourselves. You know, I think there's been a lot of things done to black people across the world, in Africa, outside of Africa, that's just horrible. And I think at some point we gotta sit down and admit to say this is horrible, but let's change it. And the only person that can do that is us. I think this I just want to touch on a little bit about my next video, which is, I strongly believe, our approach towards gaining independence, mental independence, financial independence, not just me, as a race, not just you, but as a race. I think we've taken this the wrong way. All these channels I've looked at, it's the guys who are doing amazing jobs, like, Phil Scott, Tuna Cheki, there's a Louis Sport, and all these other guys. I think what we are doing is it's just, and I'm gonna go into detail this in one of the videos, but that's the wrong approach, because it's like we are so trying to look at the victim way and complain about it. It's like a victim mentality. If you want to fight corruption, focus on doing good. So reward people who are doing good. People are going to work, pay them well, and that's how you fight it. You're not going to fight it entirely, but you're going to minimize it. That's how Singapore has done it. In Singapore, people get paid well. The funny thing is, an average Singaporean gets paid better than an average English man in England. And the irony of that is that Singapore was under British rule. They ruled themselves, and they've managed to advance themselves more than their conquerors. And Africa can do the same thing, but we have to come to that realization of saying something has happened to us. This is wrong. Let's do something about it. Because even when you look at this movement of people moving to Africa, a lot of people are going back. It looks like it's falling apart. No, there's people that are staying, and usually that's what happened. 2 million may come. 900,000 may, 1.8 million people may go back. But the ones that stay, they change everything. And those, instead of coming back 1.8, now you got 10 million people coming back, because you stayed and you've shown other people that it's okay to stay. And I understand that. But also what I find interesting is how people move to Africa. Are you going to move to Africa with $1,000? And then complain when you run out of money. Oh, these people are charging me, are overcharging me, blah, blah, blah. I got overcharged in Phuket. I didn't care. It was like $2. Dude, take it. Because I know it's bad, but at the same time, I got enough money, and this guy is just trying to feed his family. And in some places, I was hustling them. I get things for half the price. They say 400 baht, we'll sort of hustle them down to maybe 200 baht. You know, that's how things work. But these people, because they're there in Africa with $1,000 and they think they're gonna live like kings with $1,000. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, that's a joke. You know, people thought you could pay rent for one kwacha, or I mean $1 or something. How terrible is that? You know, so I just want to say, you know, we need to look at ourselves, make some changes, man. Epigenetics might help us. And I'm going to encourage everyone, when you wake up, Christian, non-Christian, whoever, just have some positive affirmations, man. Hey, today I'm going to have a great day, and today I'm going to do good. It actually helps you. It changes, alters your DNA. You can look into this and you realize that I ain't making things up. I'm telling you facts, scientifically proven. DNA is not just like they are coding and producing things like, you know, your lips, your whatever. No, there's more to it, you know. And let's us realize that damage has been done, and the only people that gonna fix that is us. You know, let's focus on positivity. And I like Mwango and I am Marwa. I have no issues with them. Or the passport, hey, you gotta live your life. But at the same time, it's just fascinating that the guys get more donations when they're dating other women who are not black. That's that's very, very interesting. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching the video, and please subscribe. Help me get to 2,000, man. I feel like I've been stuck at the same position. Thanks guys. Cheers. Bye.